What's up everybody, Nonpon here, and in this video I'm going to cover some of the best choices you can pick from your character selector that's going to come out with the August 30th update. Now you may not know what I'm talking about here, so let me add some context. Because some character skins are being removed from the game and there is going to follow some censorship for some 2D art and Katya specifically on her default outfit, Snowbreak is providing a character selector for anyone who has purchased any limited time outfits, including combo gift packs, but excluding single weapon skin purchases, any operative outfits from the choice products like Yao Quiet Quitter or Finny Lionheart. So, you know, like the damage skins that we get over here. Let me go over here. So if you have any of these damage skins from the shop, which I'm pretty sure you get from like the monthly pass currency, this counts, right? So if you have one of those, right? Or if you have any previous ultimate battle passes, I did get some context. This current battle pass will count. So if you have the battle pass like right now for this current season or period, this will count for that. So you will get a character box selector. So to move on, the chest will be issued after the update on August 30th and will be available until September 26th. So you only really have like a month to use it. Please note there might be a slight delay due to data processing. Here's a look at the strats available in this chest. So the strats are like the character shards you get, and if you get 60 of a character, you get to unlock the character. So basically you just get 60 shards, and if you don't have the character, you can like immediately unlock them. So you have Life Wild Hunt, which is on the standard banner. Same thing with Finny Coronet, Prisha Hush, yeah, Winter Solstice, Marion Swift. Out the gate, I'm gonna be honest, do not pick these. Do not pick the standard banner characters. Don't do that. I mean, we've had standard character boxes selector before, but this is way better because we actually get to pick limited time characters. So down here, we have Acacia Kaguya, Shinshin Ethereal Cloud, Haru, I can never say this, Abscondius, I never say that right, Moxer Shadowkai, Test the Magician, or Katya Blue Bolt. What's interesting is that from another video I mentioned, if you actually get Katya Blue Bolt, like if you don't have her right now, if you do get her, that means that you will get a new skin for free in the future, because unfortunately her default outfit will be censored if you don't use any specific methods in the game. So just throwing that out there, if you don't have Katya right now, if you do get her, you will also get that skin for free as a bonus. Up to you, right? But let me cover what I think is personally the best choice for you. Bottom line though, if you don't have any of these characters, I would implore you to at least unlock them. If there's a character you don't have yet, go ahead and unlock them so that way you get them in the dorm. Well, I guess technically if you have the 4-star version, they're already in the dorm. Maybe not Tess or Katya, I guess. But regardless, you know what I mean. Okay, so the first character I want to cover is Acacia Kaguya. Now this character is amazing. I really like this character. So the reason why I like her is that she was the first ever limited time banner character we've ever had in Snowbreak, and she still has not been power crept to this day. Very solid character. Another reason why I like this character is that she's pretty cheap to build, because while you can get her signature weapon and it is definitely the best weapon for her, if you actually get a 4-star Prismatic Igniter, this is also really good for her, especially if you get copies. If you max it out, you'll raise the on-screen operative's attack by 22% of Kaguya's attack. So that's still pretty solid. And it's nice. It's nice. It's a good alternative if you don't have her signature. And then her support skill makes it so you can lower all type resistance by up to 26.4%, which is a nice bonus as well. That's if you have, let's see. If you have it at M4, I guess. Yeah, if you have it at M4, that's probably going to be a little bit lower for you. Sorry, I've had her for a while. But anyway, it's still a really good skill. So that would actually be my first pick. If you don't have Kaguya, now is your time to get her. Really solid character. All right, the next character I want to cover is Shinshin Ethereal Cloud. Now, she's had some rust. She's kind of getting a little bit old. She's good against a handful of bosses like Hela, like anything that has multiple parts, she will do absolutely amazing against. However, her damage output has kind of dwindled over time with power creep and the DPS department. I personally would not recommend using this character or using this character on your character box selector. You can use her if you want, what do I care, right? But I personally would not use the box on her. Unless you just really like her, I mean, that's up to you, but she has not been very efficient lately. Maybe we might see another 5-star alternative for her soon, but I definitely would not recommend her, especially because if you want her to do a lot of damage, you do need her signature weapon. I have her cope gun, which is the event weapon, and even then I'm still not doing that much damage with her. I personally never pulled her signature weapon myself because I just didn't really care much for her gameplay. But I would definitely advise not using your box on this character unless you just don't have the character and you really want her, you know, that's up to you. All right, next character is 5-star Haru. I avoided saying her full name. Haru, still my favorite character in the game. Very fun. If you don't have her, just like Shinshin, if you don't have the character unlocked, you can pick it up if you want to try her out. But just like Shinshin, she's fallen off. Been wanting a really solid support for her that would work well. But unfortunately, when it comes to skill damage, I think Shirno just kind of hogs that entire department to herself because she is really busted. So yeah, unfortunately, Haru is also not a very good pick either, unless you really just don't have her and you want to try her out and unlock her in your roster. So I would not use your box on Haru. But again, if you don't have her, then you can probably consider it. Then we have Moxer Shadowka, and she's pretty damn good. I like her a lot. Definitely my wife too. I really like this character. Now, unlike Kaguya, she works specifically with characters that do bullet damage. So like she's really good with Katya, she can be really good with Benny, can be good with Yao. So she's definitely a support for bullet type damage dealers. And if you don't have her yet, she will augment your account in a very major way and, you know, be a good pickup for sure. For sure. She's super solid. Basically, she wraps the target with her doll, and then you just shoot that doll and you can do more focused damage. And if you do take the long trip to get her all the way to M5, which I mean, that takes forever, you do get 20% more damage on the doll. So it's even more of an incentive just to shoot that thing. Really good pickup if you don't have her yet. Takes some investment over time, but she's definitely worth it. Okay, now we have Tess the Magician. This character is definitely a speedrun character. The sad part is that Tess does not have a 4-star variant, so that means that you don't have the privilege of getting her in your dorm unless you have her 5-star, right? Because other characters have a 4-star variant that let you have them in the dorm. Tess doesn't get that. So if you're missing a waifu in your dorm, well, Tess is a good pickup specifically for that if you care about that kind of thing. Outside of that, Tess is 100% a speedrunning character that helps characters get their ultimate super fast. Really good with Shirno, pretty good with Yao. Anyone that wants to just rush to their ultimate, Tess has you covered. Now, this one, I'm a little half and half on it. If you have a built account already and you don't really need Tess and you're okay with the teams that you have right now, you don't have to pull her. But then again, I can see her being useful for like newer players as well who really are struggling getting ultimate energy. This one's half and half. I'm going to be honest. Like I couldn't blame you either way if you pull her for her playstyle because she can be useful in very specific content. Please don't bring her in co-op. Oh my god, please don't do it. Well, unless you have this bunny skin. I mean, I can't blame you for that then, actually. It's pretty nice. Yeah, but her solo damage is so abysmal. It's so bad. But still a really good ultimate support user. Half and half on this one. Completely up to you. Unless you just want her inside your dorm. That's a good reason. Okay, and then finally we have Katya Blue Bolt. Hey, I already told you guys about this early in the video. You do get a sweetened deal with Katya. Katya will allow you to get the new outfit coming soon. Unfortunately, because the game is getting censored and her default outfit will be changing, but you'll still get that new tummy Katya outfit later on. Up to you, but regardless, Katya is still a really strong character, honestly. She is strong. I do like her. I feel like she's falling off a little bit in the DPS department, but in terms of like efficiency for a new player, she has you covered. She's solid all around. She's good in a lot of different types of content. Right now I would call her like not a jack of all trades, more like a queen of all trades, I guess. Like, she's not bad at anything. She's just not the best at anything right now. She used to be like really good, but then power creep happened a little bit. But I mean, no one's gonna blame me for using Katya. Still has very good sustainable DPS, even though her DPS is not like through the roof like other characters right now. I still think she's a good pickup. And once again, you get that outfit on top of it. You don't really need to get her signature weapon. You can still get the 4-star version if you would like to. But I think she's worth it too. Again, like Tess, I'm a little half and half on this, unless you just don't have her already and you really want to get that skin too. So Tess and Katya, half and half. Let's see, Tess and Katya, half and half. Shadowka and Kaguya, absolutely main priority. Shadowka or Kaguya, Moxer or Acacia, the top priority if you don't have them right now. Or if you just want to get the shards to help their manifestations further and level them up, because I know you can like farm shards daily to get them more powerful. Haru and Shinshing, low priority for me. Not really too worth it right now, again, unless you just want to do it, unlock them for the roster. And standard characters, I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of you if you use this box for standard characters. Please like comment below if you are actually doing that. That's insane. I don't know why you would do that, but hey, you do you. So once again, Tess and Katya, you know, mid priority. Haru and Shinshing, lowest priority, and then Acacia and Moxer, top priority. Ultimately, don't let me decide what you do, but hopefully this video can help you decide which characters you want to pick for your account. If you have any more questions, I could be streaming right now over at Twitch. Links down below in the description. We'd love to have you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.